In this video, we're going to talk about 12.6 Objective 4, where we find the complex roots of an equation. So let's go ahead and get started here. We have the equation x to the fourth minus 3 equals 0. Means that we have x to the fourth is equal to 3. And so x is going to be equal to, and then this is 3 plus 0i to the 1/4 power that we need to think about. So r is equal to 3 here in the original, and theta is equal to 0 degrees in the original. And so that means that my r to the end is going to be 3 to the 1/4, and theta 1 here is going to be a fourth of 0 is 0. The second, let me just make a chart here. So I'm going to have my first, second, third, and fourth answer here. And I started off at 0 degrees. Then I'm going to have 360 degrees, 720 degrees, 720 plus 360 is going to be 1080 plus another 360 is going to be 1440. And then I have these numbers divided by 4. Going to be 0, 90, 720 divided by 4 is 180. 1080 divided by 4 should be 270. Yeah, I just keep adding 90 each time. And then I'm back to 1440 divided by 4 is 360. So I don't want that one again. I've already got four answers here, or I've got 3 answers. I'm sorry. So we've got there we go. We're going to have 4 answers, like I was saying. So we're going to have 3, the fourth root of 3 times, and then this is going to be cosine of 0 plus j sine of 0 is going to be fourth root of 3 exactly. So fourth root of 3, and then we have fourth root of 3 times cosine of 90 plus j sine of 90 is going to be fourth root of 3 times, and then this is 0 plus 1j is fourth root of 3j. So fourth root of 3j. Then we have fourth root of 3 times cosine of 180 plus j sine of 180. And this is cosine of 180 is going to be -1. So this is negative fourth root 3. So this is negative fourth root of 3. And then last but not least, we're going to have fourth root of 3 times cosine of 270 plus j sine of 270 and that's going to be 4th root of 3. Cosine of 270 is 0. This is minus 1j. So this is minus 4th root of 3j. So minus 4th root of 3j. There we go. Choose all the correct solutions for this one here. So x cubed is equal to negative 64. So we know 4 times 4 is 16 times 4 is 64. So we should have one answer that is negative 4. We know that that's our real solution. 4 is not a solution. We know that. Let's go ahead though and let's look at our roots of unity here. It's so much easier to do this in e to the I theta form. But let's just do it the way that they told you to do it. So x is equal to 0, negative 64 plus 0j raised to the 1/3 power. Fix that, but that's a j. So this is going to be r equals 64. Theta is equal to 180 degrees. Then I'm gonna make my chart here. But I start off with 180, and then theta over 3 is going to be 60, and I add 360 to 180, and I get 540. Divide that by 3, get 180. I'm adding 120 degrees each time, and I'm adding 160 degrees over here. I'm going to have 3 answers. So the next one is going to be 300 degrees, and this is 900 degrees here. So let's go ahead and look at what these are going to be in rectangular form. So Z1 is going to be equal to 4, 64 to the 1/3 power, which is 4. 4 times cosine of 60 degrees plus j sine of 60 degrees is going to be 4 times cosine of 60 is 1/2, and then plus root 3 over 2 j, so that is 2 plus 2 root 3 j. That's this one, and then z2 should be the one that we already know, cosine of 180 degrees plus j sine of 180 degrees, and then that is 4 times negative 1 plus 0j is negative 4, and z3 is 4 times cosine of 300 degrees plus j sine of 300 degrees, and 4 times, let's see, 300 degrees is 60-degree reference angle here. So it is cosine, sine. So cosine stays the same. Sine changes, sine, like that. And so this is 2 minus 2 root 3 j. So 2 minus 2 root 3 j. And those are my 3 cube roots there of negative 64. Let's go ahead and solve this equation now, where x cubed is equal to negative 216j. So we have x equals 0 minus 216j to the 1/3 power, like that. Our r to start off with was 216, so my r to the 1/3 is cube root of 216 is 6, and theta reference to start off with was negative in the y direction, so this is 270 degrees. And then we're going to have, if theta was 270, then theta over 3 is going to be 90, and then 270 plus 360 is 630, and divide that by 3 is 210, and then 630 plus 360, and then divide that by 3 is, this is 990, this is 330, like that. Those are my three angles that I'm looking at here. So Z1 is going to be equal to 6 times cosine of 90 plus j sine of 90 is equal to cosine of 90 is 0, sine of 90 is 1, so this is 6j. Z2 is 6 times cosine of 210 plus j sine of 210. So 80 plus 30 degree reference angle down here is -1, negative root 3, 2. So 6 times cosine is negative root 3 over 2. Sine is -1/2. So this is -3 root 3 minus 3j. And Z3 is going to be 6 times cosine of 330 degrees plus j sine of 330 degrees. And 330 degrees is 30 degrees off the x-axis over here. And that makes this -1 and root 3 and 2. 6 times cosine is root 3 over 2 plus a negative 1/2 j is 3 root 3 minus 3j. And that's it for that one. We found all three roots of the equation. We'll come back next time and talk about 12.6 Objective 5. See you for the next video.